We are 7 days away from the biggest party of the summer. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, he's Pat McAfee, and it's going to be a hell of a show tonight. Absolutely, we got some hot stuff on tap tonight. Yeah, but guess what? We will hear from the Wyatt Six. We're actually going to hear their backstory to why they're here, and everyone will be able to speak for the first time. We're going to be hearing from them. We're going to be hearing from the Wyatt Six. And also, days before their big clash, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will go face to face. Finally, they're gonna go face to face, man to man. And we're gonna find out who's gonna stand tall. And a huge 6-women's tag team main event match as Candice LeRae, Liv Morgan, and Dakota Kai take on Indy Hartwell, Rhea Ripley, and Scarlett in a huge main event. Boom, 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 boom. We're here. Oh man, catching flies in his mouth, tasting freedom while he does, then crawling back to the top of the stairs, You won't see the sun again for years to come. It's broken out in love. Dun. Hey, Sean. Dun. Like a cat without a care. Roll. These dudes are freaky, Cole. Ray Wyatt. Minneapolis. We're here. Bow, 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 bow. This is what true face of fear looks like. On my left, with the big hammer, is the big rabbit himself. Eric Rowan. And these two on my right. And this man on my right with the mercy mask. I think you all may remember him as Loomis. Mr. Young Man with the gas mask. You all may remember him as Gacy. Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright. And this lovely lady, you all remember her as Nikki. We are the Wyatt Six! When I was in this place the first time, I was a part of a family known as Wyatt family. I had a brother named Luke, and my leader, Bray. May both rest in peace. But then, as my journey continued, I became eco-friendly. I became a member of the Recycling Society. But then, I became lost. I lost my job and I became directionless once again. But that was until I met you, Howdy. You gave me a second chance at life. You gave me a second chance to be the monster I know I can be. And I thank you for saving me. I was once a proud leader of a group called the Schism. I had a vision, but that vision got torn to shreds as the people that I gave direction to didn't believe in the spooky supernatural powers that I gave them. One was too prideful because she was the Rock's daughter. Oh. The other two wanted to be grizzled young veterans. But I became lost and directionless. I tried to please all of you people by enjoying my own pain and suffering. But you people took pleasure at laughing at my expense. Howdy pulled me aside and he dragged me into the darkness and he told me, "Do you believe in the darkness?" And I told Howdy, "I do." You people have called me a Bray Wyatt wannabe, but here I am being accepted by a Wyatt. Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis. Indie. Oh. You used me. You never loved me. I wanted to fit in a family. But you and your family never accepted me. You looked at me as nothing more than a freak. But howdy, I sent you those divorce papers and I want them signed by SummerSlam. I have been accepted into a family that I know will accept me. I had friends. I was sick and twisted as a part of sanity. Then I just wanted to play. But nobody wanted to play with me. Then I met a girl named Alexa. I was weird, but she accepted me. And we became best of friends. But then she would abandon me. She would walk away from me. She would choose me over other people. Howdy saved me. Howdy told me that he would pick me over Alexa in this position. And so he did. And now I am going to play with my food. Raw, you better run, 'cause the Wyatt 6 is taking over. Believe in the Wyatt 6. Catching flies in his mouth. What on earth have we just witnessed, Pat? I think we've just looked at 5 freak of nature's call. All got a new purpose in life. But I'll tell you one thing. The one thing that intrigues me the most is Dexter Lumis. He outright admitted that he sent those divorce papers to Women's World Champion Indy Hartwell. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I hope Indy, we all know she's not been very focusing as of late, but she's going to have to focus tonight in our main event. But I'll tell you this, the Wyatt 6, something about them really gives me the creeps. Absolutely, they invaded my talk show. You all saw that, right? Yeah, I did see that. Something about them is disturbing, I'll say that very much. Well, now time to get back to regular scheduled programming. It's time for our first match here tonight. This following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Alexia Buckley and Ava Moreno. Did Serena ever evolve her Pokemon in the show? As far as I know, she had an Eevee that became a Sylveon, and her starter Fennekin became its middle stage. As for Pancham, no, she didn't evolve Pancham. A storm is coming. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, WWE Women's World Tag Team Champions, Isabel and Jade Cargill. Well, Isabel and Jade at SummerSlam on the pre-show will defend their Women's Tag Team titles in a 5-way gauntlet. Yeah, basically against every single team that is on the Raw roster, from Kathy and Mary to the Iconics to those two in the ring, Alexia and Ava, and Shotzi and Charlotte. Every single tag team will be involved in this 5-way gauntlet on the pre-show. It is under elimination style rules. Once you get pinned or submitted, you leave and go back to the locker room. And I'm still creeped out over the Wyatt thing. I'm still very creeped out about it too, but I'll tell you this. Oh! You know, Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano have been on quite a bit of a long losing streak. You can consider this a must-win for these two. I'm not sure if she had anything else in the show. I didn't really watch X and Y, so it's hard for me to remember. The only 3 Pokemon I know she had was a Fennekin, which is one of the starters. I know she got a Pancham, and I know she had a Sylveon at some point. So I don't know if she had anything else. She might have had other things. And a nice slam there by Jade, and a nice move there by Jade Cargill. One thing is we can say for sure is that Isabel and Jade Cargill have been great tag team champions. Indeed, they have been. But SummerSlam will be their toughest task to date. Ava Morano now entering the ring. Here against Isabel. And Isabel, coming off the ropes. Oh, look at that. And now Isabel using her athleticism. Doesn't Sylveon evolve via stone? Well, there is no fairy stone. There is no stone for the Sylveon evolution for Eevee. To evolve the Eevee into a Sylveon, the Eevee needs to know a fairy type move. That's how Eevee evolves into Sylveon. It needs to know a fairy type move. And here we go. And now Ava in control here. Isabel in trouble. There's the tag, and here comes Ava Morano. And here comes Alexia Buckley, excuse me. At one point, these two did wearing matching gear, but I guess they just didn't want to do that anymore. And now Isabel lifting up Buckley and slamming her downwards into the cover. Oh, wow. Big kick right to the face. Big kick right to the face there by Ava. That was one way to break up the count. Still to come tonight, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are going to go face to face finally. to set themselves to finally settle the score here at SummerSlam. And this issue between these two has gone on for quite some time, and at SummerSlam these two are going to go face to face. And now into the cover, there's two, and Buckley gets the shoulders up. Oh, nice senton, nice senton by Cargill. So how is everybody today? And now look at, Ava! Alexia, excuse me, Alexia, a nice DDT, overwhelming Jade Cargill early in the early goings here. There's the tag made, and here comes Ava. Oh, massive knee right to the face. I hate sleeping at nights, and there is, not because I hate sleeping. It's more the fact that I hate sleeping at night when it's cold. Because bloody hell, when it's cold, like my parents don't like having the heater on. Like my parents don't like having the heater on when we're all asleep. But yeah, it's like freezing cold overnight. And when I'm sleeping, sometimes it's very, very hard to sleep. And there's times where I will wake up way earlier than normal, all because of the cold weather. So it's very irritating. So to keep myself warm overnights during the cold, I sleep with my pants on and my socks on, even though that's not, so yeah, I just do that anyway. And now look at, and Isabel now. Isabel trying to take advantage of the situation. Alexia Buckley here. This is a big opportunity for Alexia. Alexia Buckley has Cargill down. Alexia Buckley heading up to the top rope here. What has she got in store? What has she got in store here? Well, she's taking too long, Cole. And she's that was a big mistake. Yeah, Alexia Buckley took way too long there. She had an opportunity. She had an opportunity and she didn't take it. She had an opportunity and didn't take it. That might have proven costly. That might have proven very, very costly. Oh man! What a knee right to the face. And Cargill takes out. And look at this. And now there's the Jaded. And the champs get the win. Here are your winners, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill and Isabel. Well, Isabel and Jade Cargill with the victory, and look at this! And the Iconics from behind! And there's the Iconics from behind attacking the champs! The Iconics trying to get the upper hand on the champs! Wait, there's Kathy and Mary, and spear! And Kathy with a Toronto dart to Peyton Royce! And look at this! And there's Shotzi and Charlotte, all the teams now, brawling in the ring. And look at this. And look at this now, Shotzi and Charlotte, and from behind. And from behind the Iconics. Sending the champs to the outside. And now the Iconics have Charlotte. And there's the fall from grace. There we are, titles. And the Iconics standing tall. Will the Iconics become the new Women's World Tag Team Champions this Sunday at SummerSlam? I looked it up. Evie becomes Sylveon after learning a fair time move and either has 2 heart of affection in 6 or 7 high friendship in Gen 8 plus. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But in Gen 6... In Gen 6, it just needs a fairy type move. And Billy, oh wait a minute. And Billy Kay and Peyton Royce celebrate. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce celebrating. Oh! Toronto down by Kathy. Then down goes Billy. And Mary Quinn with a Quinn handle slam to Royce. But will it be Kathy and Mary who leave as Women's World Tag Team Champions? It could very well be the GOATs. Yeah, in Gen 6, I think in Gen 6, the game Sylveon was introduced in, I think it's just a fairy type move. And it has to be at least level 20 or over. I can't remember. But I never really use any of the evolutions because... I mean, I used to. Like, in, like... Maybe the old Kanto games, like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Maybe I'd use one of them if I desperately needed a water type or an electric or a fire type. But I don't really use the evolutions that much. And there's a good reason why. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests at this time, Roman and Chris Reigns and Sky Lynch. Leafeon. Chris, I know you requested this time, and Roman, I know you wanted this time, but it's nice to see Sky Lynch back. Yes, Sky has been medically cleared to wrestle. She's good to go. Hopefully, she can get a match next week. Well, Chris, you've obviously been assaulted by the Bloodline. The Bloodline now seem to see you as a target. What's going through your mind? Honestly, I don't know. Like, all I was doing was just supporting my hero, Roman Reigns. Well, hero? Well... I appreciate that. Chris. I've never heard anyone call their tribal chief a hero. But regardless, I appreciate the compliment. I know Solo Sikoa is dealing with LA Knight tonight. And I'll be watching close by. Solo, you want to be the tribal chief so badly? Well, you're going to have to beat me for it in tribal combat. And Solo, no Bloodline members are allowed to interfere. So that means no Tama and no Tonga. You understand? And Solo, I'm still waiting for that apology to my beautiful girlfriend Sky. Or otherwise, I'll beat an apology out of you. Acknowledge that. Wow. Message indeed sent by Roman Reigns and company, and there's Julius Creed in the ring as he is ready for singles action. Eagle. It's time for some speed action. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This match is a speed match and is for the WWE Speed Championship. Making his way to the ring, the WWE Speed Champion, Andrade. Well, Andrade. And Andrade and Julius Creed going at it here for the Speed Championship. Well, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to see how. This is going to be interesting to see how things go here. Well, look at this. Julius Creed pulling down the straps already. Oh yeah, immediately upon the bell ringing, Julius Creed knows exactly what he's up against. Julius looking to win his first singles title. Remember, this is a speed matchup. You gotta win. You gotta go fast. Not as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. And, oh man! Otherwise you'll go flying off the green hill zone. Ha! Good one. But Julius picking up speed here. I'll tell you one thing about Julius Creed. He is a specimen. He is awesome. And there's Brutus Creed watching on, and Brutus. What, Ivy? Master Gable wants to speak to you and Julius. Why? He just wants to see you, okay? When Julius's match is over, come see Master Gable. Okay. No, because I have to pay for it. No, I have to pay for it. No, because I have to pay for it, I think. I have to buy the 30-year of the 40-year of WrestleMania pack to get it. That was Ivy Nile. Yeah, that was Ivy Nile who is still with Chad Gable, mind you. She's still trying to convince the Creeds. Oh! You know, I don't like how WWE have medically cleared Chad Gable. The reason why is because, you know, as I said, it takes away the realism. Like, he got seriously hurt from the Wyatt 6, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, he can be there next week. Alright, now as this matchup continues, and oh, hang on a minute. There's Chad Gable right there. Now there's Chad Gable watching on stage. Oh, Chad Gable watching on the stage area here, and oh, and Andrade taking down Julius Creed. Julius Creed finds himself in trouble. Into the cover here by Andrade to retain the Speed Championship, and Julius kicks out. There's still a fair amount of time left for Julius Creed as Chad Gable is on the outside watching on. You know, Chad Gable says he sees a lot of potential and the Creed brothers. Yeah, he's trying to find suitable replacements for Maxine and Otis. So wait a minute. And now Andrade with the shadow off the top rope. Oh, that'll be it. And Andrade retains the Speed Championship. Here is your winner and still the WWE Speed Champion, Andrade. Well, Chad Gable, is that his super finisher? I don't know, it was just his regular move. He did good, Ivy. Well, Chad Gable and Ivy Nile trying to scout more competition. Yeah, Ivy was trying to talk to Brutus backstage. And Andrade remains Speed Champion. Remember, to do a super finisher, you need to have at least 3 finishes at once. So it wasn't really a super. I think it should be his super finisher. I don't know why the person didn't make it his super finisher. I've showed up tonight, Adam. Well, it's about time you did, Tessa. Well, it's about time you did, Tessa. Right, what's going on tonight? Am I having my match with Indy Harwell? No. But maybe you winning this next match, maybe you winning your match tonight could get you in the running for the championship. Last week you were supposed to fight Saraya. This week you will be fighting Saraya. Alright, boss. I will fight the so-called savior. You said this match will put serious implications on the championship. Yes. Patrick has said if you can pick up the win, he may consider giving you a future title shot. But you're going to have to earn that. And you got to win tonight to earn it. You know damn well I'm the best damn wrestler on this entire roster. Look, it doesn't matter how good you are in the ring. Doesn't matter how good you are in the ring, you still have to earn it. Fine. I'll beat Saraya. And I'll show you, Patrick, Eve, Melina, Nick Aldis, and Kelly why I should be the #1 star in all of WWE. The face of this industry. I don't like that picture of Mark Davis. It looks so bad. It looks like a really small picture and someone just zoomed it, and it looks like someone just zoomed it in and now it looks really blurry. If you know what I mean. New Catch Republic! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And here they come. following contest is tag team match set for one fall, making their way to the ring. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, New Catch Republic. Well, the New Catch Republic made fun of the self-proclaimed greatest tag team in the world, Aussie Open, after getting their butts handed to them last week on Raw by the Dudley Boys. Yeah, that's why this tag team matchup is happening, because Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate thought it was humorous that the so-called best tag team in the world got beat up by two retired old-timers. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Carl Fletcher, Mark Davis, hey Samantha! If you're gonna introduce us, you gotta say it right! Say it, Mark! Yeah! Next time you introduce us, Samantha, call us the greatest tag team in the world! Aussie Open! I tell you, these guys are becoming more unlikable the more I hear these guys talk. These guys can keep calling themselves the greatest tag team in the world. Well, self-proclaimed anyway. They're self-proclaimed greatest tag team in the world. Yeah, the Dudley Boys didn't seem to agree last week. Yeah, it was hilarious. Yes, that's right. The Dudley Boys took them out last week, humiliated them last week, and they took that humiliation and they called them two washed up old timers that was trying to remain relevant. Big scoop slam there by Davis into the cover. Let's not forget, Chase University are getting their rematch this Sunday at SummerSlam. It's Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. We're going to win the World Tag Team titles back from Aussie. We're going to win the World Tag Team titles back from Aussie Open. These two guys, don't get us wrong, they are an amazing team. I'm not disregarding them as in-ring performers, Pat. They do live up to their name as one of the best tag teams, but maybe not the best tag team in the world. I could probably name a couple more teams that could probably be better than them. And oh man, backbreaker and a backbreaker to Tyler Bate. And there's the tag, and here comes Carl Fletcher. Nice tag team wrestling here by the World Tag Team Champions. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this power of Carl Fletcher. Look at this. Oh. I mean, there's no wonder this kid has a big ego. No wonder why this kid's got a big ego. Oh man, nice big body, nice big frog splash to Tyler Bate. Oh, and Bate able to kick out. Because I just looked it up. This guy, Carl Fletcher, has been in the ring with the likes of Kenny Omega and many other top names all around the world. No wonder why Carl Fletcher's got a big ego. I love you too, Isabel. Yeah, that definitely explains a lot. He's even wrestled Daniel Bryan and many other great... Oh, joint manipulation. Oh man, Carl Fletcher did not like his fingers, did not like that. And now a Kimura lock. New Catch Republic looking to score a big victory over the World Tag Team Champions. Oh! And there's the tag. There's the tag back to Mark Davis. There's the tag back to Mark Davis, and look at this, and joint manipulation once again. Pete Dunne loves splitting people's fingers. Break his fingers. Break his fingers. And the WWE Universe chanting, break his fingers. Yeah, I hope they do. I know you're happy. I know I'm happy you and Jade won. Oh! Big move there by Davis to put Pete Dunne away. Oh, so close. And here comes Mark and Nick. Oh, no! Oh, man, and down goes the official. Completely inadvertent. Oh! Now Pete Dunne. Oh! Gaining an advantage here. And Kyle Fletcher just took Tyler Bate out of the equation. Well, as we talked about earlier, scoring a victory over the champions will guarantee you a future championship match. Oh! Pete Dunne! Ah! Break his fingers! Oh! And Pete Dunne. We're going to try to put Mark Davis away, but Mark Davis. And a pile driver! And Mark Davis with a pile driver to Pete Dunne. And Aussie Open get the win. Here are your winners, the World Tag Team Champions, Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher, Aussie Open. And that is why they call themselves the greatest tag team in the world. Well, I tell you, they got very lucky here tonight, Mark and Kyle. We told you, Samantha, call us the best. Yeah, okay, Isabel. See the briefcase right there? That's what the briefcase looks like. But for some bizarre reason, the game will just never show us what this bloody thing looks like. Like, they will just never come out with it. I just do not understand why. I just do not understand why. They just don't come out with it. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or because the game just doesn't recognize it. I watched a video and someone said it must have been an old video because someone said that custom ones don't work. So I'm guessing that's probably why. That's probably why they won't come out with it, because customs don't work. But even when I gave them the normal ones, they still didn't come out with it. So I don't know why. The Money in the Bank it's just a weird glitch in the Money in the Bank, I guess. It's just a weird glitch that for some weird reason. Hey, Cause. What did you call me? Never mind. Good luck, Cora. Good luck, friend. I hope you win. Win that lovely pillow for me. It's a briefcase, not a pillow. But I want to sleep on it. Okay, if I win the briefcase, I'll let you sleep on it. Thanks, bestie. Also, can I ask you something? What? Roxanne showed me this. Where did she get that? I don't know. But she's telling me this is the real you. It's not. I don't want to be that. Did you think I wanted to do that? Look, I just want to be happy with you, okay? I just want you to accept me as your friend. Roxanne just loves to play mind games, and you know that. You know she's just playing mind games. Yeah, you're probably right, Wendy. Yeah, forget about it. You know what, you're right. Let's forget about this, Wendy. I'll win that briefcase. And will you use it for the both of us to win the tag team titles? Briefcases can't be used for the tag team titles. Oh. But maybe I'll consider it. Good luck, bestie! I watched the video you sent me. One person was wearing glasses and the other person wasn't. Yeah, one of them was. It's funny. It's funny. They're trying to guess their Pokemon and they were trying to guess their Pokemon. And it's time to be welcomed to the generation of Jade. This following contest is set for one fall, and it's for the Money in the Bank contract. Making her way to the ring, Cora Jade. While at a live event, Roxanne Perez made fun of her old longtime friend, Cora Jade, for hanging out with Wendy Chu. And Cora Jade surprisingly stood up for Wendy. And Cora Jade challenged Roxanne to a match tonight here on Raw, but she would only agree to the match if Roxanne's briefcase was on the line. And you could see the look on Roxanne's face. She does not want to lose her precious. Rabbit. Rabbit. And her opponent, she is the current Miss Money in the Bank holder, the prodigy, the undisputed future, Roxanne Perez. Well, let's not forget, Roxanne Perez won the Money in the Bank ladder match and earned that briefcase. Yeah, Roxanne obviously very concerned that her briefcase could be leaving her tonight. Well, Roxanne is so confident. If Roxanne is so confident in her abilities, she should be able to win, no problem. Wouldn't you think? Absolutely. The history between, look at this. The history between, well, the history between Cora Jade and Roxanne, very, 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 very well documented. These two were best friends out on the independent market. They were known as Team 2001 out in the independent market. Oh! And then they became NXT Women's Tag Team Champions together. Only for Cora Jade to backstab Roxanne immediately after a week after winning the titles. And then the both of them have branched off to become incredible singles competitors, but let's not forget they did come back together on the main roster, and they both held the tag team titles together on the main roster. Oh! But Cora Jade is the more successful one out of the two on the main roster. Roxanne's only been tag team champion here on the main roster, while Cora Jade is the only 3-time television champion and a former women's world champion. Yeah, Cora Jade was more successful in NXT, being a two-time NXT Women's Champion, NXT All-Star Women's Champion, and NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. So if you look at it, it feels like the roles are kind of reversed. Like Roxanne was more successful in NXT than Cora Jade, but Cora Jade has been more successful on the main roster than Roxanne Perez. And it eats Roxanne alive. It eats Roxanne alive that she is as good as she says she is, and she believes she should be handled the exact same way she was handled in NXT, a top priority. Well, she's got that chance. Well, she's got the briefcase now. She's got that chance to live up to that potential, but she could lose. But all of that could go down the drain tonight. If she ends up losing to her former best friend. Well, you know, Roxanne will lose the plot. I think Roxanne will lose it if she was to lose her briefcase. But Roxanne is in control. Roxanne in control of Cora Jade. And now into the cover on Jade to retain her briefcase. Oh, now at 2. Oh, Roxanne getting a little bit arrogant. Cora Jade. Oh, wait a minute. Cora Jade lifting up Perez. Oh, GTS shades of a hero. CM Punk into the cover. Oh, so close. Oh, that was close. Nearly. Cora Jade. And look at Cora Jade now has Perez. And there's the double underhook DDT. This could be it. Roxanne's briefcase could be leaving her. Oh, so close. Wow. Oh, yeah, because she believes Ava... Well, yeah, because she believes Ava has a vendetta against her. Oh, look at Cora Jade. Superplex! Wow. Superplex by Cora Jade into the cover on Perez to win the briefcase. Oh, so close. And now look at... Oh, wait a minute. I was looking for the underhook again. And there's the Pop Rocks! Pop Rocks to Jade to stay Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, and Roxanne and Cora just kicks out. Come on! Roxanne, can't believe it. Roxanne's about to lose it. Roxanne Perez looks like she's about to lose the plot. Come faster! Roxanne looks like she's about to lose it. Oh! And a dive through the ropes. Oh! And a nice move there by Roxanne. Nice move by Roxanne. Oh, and now Cora Jade. And now Cora Jade brawling. Cora Jade now looking to get back inside the ring here. Looking to get back inside the ring. Oh, look at this! Not. And now Roxanne has Cora Jade and another Pop Rocks! And Roxanne Perez is still in possession of her briefcase. Here is your winner, and still Miss Money in the Bank, Roxanne Perez. Oh, they get a winning animation with it, but they won't come out with it. Roxanne Perez is still in possession of her briefcase. What a match these two just had. My baby. What a match these two just had, but I'll tell you, Roxanne Perez still holds possession of her baby. But will she be able to cash it in this Sunday at SummerSlam? I think I remember that. I can't remember what year it was, but I do remember that. That's it, Maxine. Keep going, Maxine. That's it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Otis, can we rest for a bit? I've been working out all day. Sure, you can have a bit of a rest. Well. Little Maxine. What do you want, Vanessa? What do I want? It's so hard to believe that you're trying to win over these people. I mean, look at you. You're just all good looks, Maxine. And your ring attire is so disgusting. You're not even a part of the Alpha Academy anymore, and you're still wearing that. It's a symbol of my hard work, Vanessa. Something you don't know about. Something I don't know about? You gotta be kidding me, Maxine. I beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Something you will never achieve in your life. Actually, I think I do remember beating Charlotte Flair once. But maybe not at WrestleMania, but I do remember beating Charlotte one time. Look, if you're gonna run your mouth to me, Vanessa, then why don't you get your little ring attire and we can have ourselves a little match next week. If you really want to be embarrassed, Maxine, be my guest. See you next week. Whoa! Ah! Watch where you're walking! Watch where you're walking, Maxine! Say so, now the pop better lay low. And there's Grayson Waller in the ring. This following contest is set for one fall in the ring. From Sydney, Australia, Grayson Waller. Well, let me hear. I want you all to hear this from the Grayson Waller Effect. Minneapolis. The Grayson Waller, I'm about to give all of you the Grayson Waller rub. Especially my opponent, who desperately needs the Grayson Waller rub, Kenny Omega. I don't think he needs the Grayson Waller rub. And when I beat him tonight, I will be one step closer to calling myself Intercontinental Champ. A very confident, cocky or confident, whatever you want to call it, but Grayson Waller is very confident heading into this matchup. He's taking on the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. The man who will be defending his title this Sunday against Cortez. And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega has been the Intercontinental Champion since winning the title at WrestleMania against Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look out from behind. Oh! Grayson Waller. Look at Grayson. Tried the cheap shot. Tried the cheap shot. Kenny Omega from behind on the outside. Oh! Tried to get an early advantage, but unfortunately for Mr. Waller, the former Speed Champion and World Heavyweight Champion, that just didn't happen. Yeah, Grayson Waller, former Speed Champion and a former World Champion, would love to knock off Kenny Omega here tonight to earn himself a future chance at the the Intercontinental Championship. And Omega with a knee right to the head. That's what you call a V trigger. Yeah, a V trigger. I have now noticed that the V trigger is getting a lot of different names. I think Julia has one. I've actually checked because one of the websites actually has wrestlers move sets. I think it's SmackDown Hotel. Why did he come out to AJ Styles video? Well, it's because he's not in the game. Great video on the Bloodline. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm over their shenanigans, man. And I just found out yesterday. And I found out yesterday from Michael last night before I went to bed. I found out from Michael last night that Tama Tonga and Tangaloa are not even Samoan. They're not even Samoans, even though WWE keep calling them the Sons of Haku. I've now looked it up that they're not Samoans. They're adopted by Haku. So how can they be Samoans? How can they be Samoans if they're not really Samoans? Like, seriously. Tamatonga and Tangaloa are not even part of the Anawai family, but they're in the bloodline. So WWE have been lying to us. Dakota Kai is Samoan. Put her in the bloodline. Put her in the bloodline. She's Samoan. Oh! I'm kidding. I mean, hell, it would get her TV time at least. Might even get her a push. Oh. I already know if they're going to put any woman in the bloodline, it will be The Rock's daughter. Give it another 2, 3, 4 years and Ava Raine will be raising the finger. Give it a few years, Ava will be raising the finger. We'll be doing the ones. Give it a few years and Ava will be doing the ones. And now Kenny Omega has Grayson Waller on the outside. And look at this. Wow! Nice move by Kenny. Nice move. Oh, look out. Oh, and Omega. Omega dropping Waller. And now Waller looking for that rolling stunner. Oh, look at this. Kenny Omega catches Waller out of the rolling stunner. And a butterfly pile driver. And Omega gets the win. Here is your winner, Kenny Omega. I need to find out why the SmackDown graphic keeps popping up on a Raw arena. Oh, Kenny Omega celebrates as he remains still the Intercontinental. Oh! Skull kick by Cortez from out of nowhere. I'm the next Intercontinental Champion. Is Cortez the next Intercontinental Champion? I guess only time will tell. I guess only time will tell. And there he is, the best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are ready to go face to face. And it's next. Dun, 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 dun. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and here comes the Scottish Warrior. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Well, this Sunday at SummerSlam, Drew McIntyre will take on CM Punk at SummerSlam. Let's just get this over with. CM Punk, get your ass out here right now. Oh, Drew's in no mood. He's not waiting. Dun, 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 dun. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. It's... Oh, here comes the best in the world, CM Punk. Oh, these two have so much bad blood. These two have so much bad blood between each other. It's become a very personal rivalry. Yes, and because of CM Punk, Drew McIntyre is no longer World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk, CM Punk, Minneapolis. I guess you really want to get this over with, huh, Drew? What's wrong, Drew? Are you late for your date or something? Could have taken out time. You could have done something. You could have talked. But I guess you really want to get this face-to-face over with, huh, Drew? You have something that belongs to me. You took my necklace. You took 2 bracelets off my hand. One of them has my wife's name, and the other one has my dog's name. So, Drew, you better hand them back. You expect me to just reach into my pockets and give them back to you? After what? After the sin that you committed. After the sin you committed by taking the World Heavyweight Championship from me, you don't deserve to have those bracelets back. How did it feel to be embarrassed and humiliated in front of your own people, punk? You thought it was funny to embarrass me and humiliate me in front of my people, and I did the same to you. So how does it feel, punk? You know, I've been embarrassed a lot throughout my career, Drew. I've been embarrassed, I've been slapped in the face, I've been humiliated. I've been through a lot. But understand this, Drew, as long as I'm breathing in and out, I will make sure you will never be World Heavyweight Champion again. Oh. Hey, Armin. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. That World Heavyweight Championship meant so much to you, and I took it. You know what's funny, Drew? Isla Dawn and Alba Fire deserved their moment in front of their home country, but you didn't. And I took the World Heavyweight Championship from you, Drew, is because you did not deserve it. Patrick's policy is the future comes first, and Drew, you are not the future. Damian Priest is the future. The guy is like what? The same age as most of us. The guy's in his 40s and you're going to consider him the future? You are not the future either, punk. You want to talk about the future? You're not the future either, punk. You threw a 10-year temper tantrum and you left for a decade, and you would not let the past go. And I did. I did let the past go. And here I am back in the WWE. You beat a broken, injured Seth Rollins. If he was 100%, he would have stomped you all over this ring. If it wasn't for the fact that Seth Rollins had a match against The Rock and Roman, and you took advantage of him, I know for a fact that you would not be champion if Seth Rollins was 100%. And that's why I stepped in and I made sure that the future became the champion. You would rather go over to your wife. You would rather celebrate with your wife. You could have just celebrated with your wife and walked away, but you didn't. You could have just celebrated with your lovely wife and walked away, but you didn't. You wanted to rub it in my face, Drew, and I embarrassed you, not only in front of your wife, but in front of your entire home country. And at SummerSlam, Drew, I'm gonna put you to sleep. At least my wife is hotter than yours. Oh. Let's raise the stakes. Let's raise the stakes. I want to take you to hell. And that's why, Punk, it'll be you and me. Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. You wanna take me to hell? Well, I'm taking you with me. I accept. Ho ho ho! Well, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk are gonna go at it at SummerSlam inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, look out! Drew tried to claymore Punk, and Punk was able to move out of the way. Oh, look at this! CM Punk looking for the GTS. And look at Drew! And Drew McIntyre raking the eyes of Punk! Drew McIntyre raking the eyes of Punk, and McIntyre with a claymore to CM Punk! Claymore to CM Punk! Drew McIntyre has just laid out the best in the world! AJ, watch closely. What I'm gonna do to your husband, I'm gonna bring him back to your household as a beaten, broken man. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Drew McIntyre has just laid waste to CM Punk, and the match is going to be inside Hell in a Cell. I, for one, cannot wait for these two to go to war. And these two will settle their rivalry once and for all at Hell in a Cell. Please, Braun. I know how much you want a World Heavyweight Championship match, but Adam Pearce is not going to let you fight Damian Priest until you deserve it. Deserve it, huh? Adam Pearce was the same guy that wouldn't put me in the King of the Ring. Even though he's just a temporary general manager. But I'll tell you this, Paul. It's what I want, and I demand it. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. But Adam Pearce has authorized that you compete against Sheamus tonight. Sheamus. The guy that looks fatter now, huh? Sheamus. I know it may not look like much, but I promise you, Braun, you will get your shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, and I will make sure it happens. Well, you better, Paul. Otherwise, I'll rip your head off. And you'll end up like Ricochet. Oh my God! Solo! I know you don't want to be with him, don't you? Come back home to the family. 'Cause I love you, wise man. Paul! I'm coming! Found a shiny Onyx, cool. And here comes Braun Breaker. A dangerous, a dangerous human being. Well, Braun Breaker is still obsessed with wanting another chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. But Braun Breaker's gonna have to contend with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. If Braun Breaker wants any hope of getting back into the title picture, he's gonna have to get on this victory. We just saw the Bloodline before trying to convince Paul Heyman to come back to them. It's Fight Night, baby! And here comes the Celtic Warrior.
Let's go!
And the Celtic Warrior ready for action against Braun Breaker. I'll tell you one thing, these two guys are gonna put on a show. Yeah, I agree. These two powerhouses are gonna put on a show. Both guys who really want to get into the title scene, but Sheamus wants to get another crack at the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, Sheamus would love to get the chance to go one-on-one with Kenny Omega for the Intercontinental Championship. That's what Sheamus is eyeing on, as he wants to become a Grand Slam champion. I'm hoping Triple H actually lets Sheamus become a Grand Slam champion. Oh. Braun Breaker just powers out. Braun Breaker powering out like it's nothing. I like to see Cena get it too. I kind of doubt Cena's going to get the Grand Slam. If Cena's going to get anything, he might surpass Ric Flair's record before he retires. If he ends up getting anything. Oh, look at this. Braun Breaker's all business. Yeah, Braun Breaker's all business now. He's taken off the straps. He's lowered down the straps. Now Sheamus, oh, with clubbing blows. And there's a spear by Braun Breaker, just ripping Sheamus in half. Oh! She already has. She already has passed it. If you look at all the titles she's won, if you count every single championship she's won, she already has passed it. They've only deleted several. They've deleted several of her championship records just to say she hasn't beaten it yet. She technically already has beaten Ric Flair's record. Ah! Sheamus turning into Batista with the thumbs up, thumbs down. She's like a 5-time Raw Women's Champion. I think she's a 6-time SmackDown Women's Champion. That already puts her at like 12, I think. Then 2 NXT Women's title reigns. That puts her at 14. Then the Divas title. That puts her at 15. And then the Divas title. That puts her at 15. And then the Women's Tag Team title she won with Asuka. That puts her at 16. Unless I missed one. Unless I missed one. But technically, she kind of already is nearly at his record. And there's a spear by Breaker. Oh, and Sheamus. Almost. And Sheamus. Oh, and a bro kick. Sending Braun Breaker to the outside. Braun Breaker now sent out to the outside as Sheamus now trying to catch his breath. And Braun Breaker. Oh! Braun Breaker, what is this? Braun Breaker just threw the steel steps. Paul Heyman had the referee distracted. Paul Heyman had the ref distracted. The ref never saw Breaker throw the steps. Get up! Get up! Paul Heyman had the official distracted. The referee never saw. Spear never saw Breaker throw the steps. And Braun Breaker gets the win. Thanks to Paul Heyman. Here is your winner, Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker with the victory. Braun Breaker with the victory over Sheamus thanks to Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman had distracted the official, which allowed Braun Breaker to throw the steps at Sheamus. Well, coming up next. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Well, coming up next, Tessa Blanchard who went to NXT last Tuesday. Yeah, this was pretty funny. Yeah, she went to NXT last Tuesday. Let's take you back to last Tuesday on NXT. She went to NXT hoping to maybe get back on the win column. But look at this. She got pinned by Ren Sinclair. Nah! She got beat by Ren Sinclair. Tessa Blanchard thought she was clever going to NXT, but she ended up getting beat by a rookie. Boom, undeniable. Forever. But Mercedes Moné turned up at a Mexican promotion called CMILL or CMLL. I can't remember the specific name. It's because the person she's feuding with was there. The person she was feuding with is there at Forbidden Door. But also, I realized Tessa Blanchard also works there. I recently remembered that Tessa Blanchard works there. I really hope they don't end up doing Tessa Blanchard versus Mercedes. because I just remembered Tessa works there, because I follow Tessa on Instagram and I see her posting a lot of stuff in Mexico because she's in Mexico, because WWE and TNA and AEW won't sign her, so she went over to Mexico to wrestle. And now that Mercedes is there, I'm like, oh god, I really hope they don't have Mercedes and Tessa end up fighting each other. Especially if Mercedes turns up there more often. And listen to this ovation for Saraya. This is my house! And look at this! And Tessa Blanchard from behind with a cheap shot. And Tessa Blanchard from behind with a cheap shot. You're a bum, Tessa. You're for not showing up last week. Shut up, Pat. And look at this now into the early cover here on Saraya, and Saraya gets the shoulders up. Tessa sucks. Tessa sucks. Tessa sucks. Tessa sucks. Well, thanks to Tessa Blanchard, Saraya hasn't been able to take her jacket off. I mean, Saraya could probably whip her ass even with that jacket on. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Now Saraya starting to build momentum. Tessa Blanchard, the talk of the town was Tessa Blanchard not showing up last week. She was supposed to fight Saraya last week. You know, Tessa likes to go on about how she's the best women's wrestler in the world. Yeah, she likes to brag about being one of the best women's wrestlers on the roster, but she lost to a rookie last week. Yeah, she lost to Ren Sinclair last week on NXT. She hoped to try her luck out on NXT, even though she called it a developmental system in her little scathing rant. And all Tessa Blanchard wants is just to be a champion. That's all she cares about. Every single show she goes to, she just demands to be in the ring with the champion. Like Tessa arrived here tonight expecting to have a championship match against against Indy Hartwell. Tessa Blanchard also went to NXT, demanded Julia. Now Saraya just egging Tessa Blanchard on. Oh, and Tessa with a right hand. And Tessa now with a right hand. And now Saraya finding herself in trouble. Tessa going up. Well, Tessa's looking for the Magnum. Oh, look out. Oh! Tessa was looking for the Magnum. Saraya able to avoid it and knock Tessa off. Was able to avoid it. And now Tessa, gets dropped on her head, and oh, look at this! No! And Saraya, here it comes! And Saraya has Tessa Blanchard, and now Tessa struggling. Oh, look at this! The Savior Lock! No! The Savior Lock! And Blanchard immediately taps! Tessa immediately taps out! Saraya with the submission win! Here is your winner by submission, Saraya! And Saraya with the submission win over Tessa Blanchard. Things just keep getting bad, and things just keep getting worse for this bum, Tessa Blanchard. We become the Walking Dead. Well, Saraya with the win over Tessa Blanchard here tonight. Give me a mic! Give me a fucking mic! Tessa sucks. Tessa sucks. Tessa sucks. You know what? Screw this company! You know what? Screw all of you! Screw this damn company! I quit! What? Tessa just said she quit! I can't believe this! Tessa Blanchard has just quit WWE! Goodbye! Fuck all of you! Goodbye! You will be begging me to come back! Come on, Tessa. You could have handled this any other way. No, I'm done, Adam. I'm done. You could have handled this any other way. I'm done. I'm done. You could have handled this any other way. Well, Tessa Blanchard has completely had enough. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw. After Tessa Blanchard lost to Saraya, Tessa said this. You know what? Screw this company! I quit! We see backstage here. We see backstage as during the commercial break, as Tessa was leaving, CEO Patrick Ballantyne tried to talk sense into Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, our CEO was trying to talk to Tessa Blanchard, and I'll tell you this. Hopefully our next United States champion. Can I please ask why Logan Paul is getting a qualifying match for the Money in the Bank? And Tessa Blanchard, look at this. And Tessa Blanchard did this. Oh my God. Tessa Blanchard just slapped our CEO so he won't have to defend his title. But still, he doesn't deserve it. But still, he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve. He doesn't deserve the qualifying match, though. And we all know that. Tessa Blanchard would proceed to slap the CEO right in the face, and then give him the bird, and then walk out of the arena. Tessa Blanchard has to be the most unprofessional, egotistical bitch I think I've ever met. Tessa Blanchard seems to be done with WWE, and honestly, this is a big hit for WWE if this truly is the end of Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard was one of the big first names that Patrick Valentine signed to WWE. Well, if she is out of here, we do not wish her the best in her future. Well, I hope LA Knight does win the title, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like Logan Paul will somehow win, even if they do eventually have their match. And here comes Solo Sikoa, alongside Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Taking it all. Ready for war, the man that let it fall. Taking it all. Ready for war, the man that let it fall. Taking it all. This following contest is Sefo Wonfall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by the Tongas, Tama and Tonga, representing the bloodline, the tribal chief and head of the table, Solo Sikoa! Well, that's what Solo Sikoa wants to be known as, the head of the table and tribal chief, but he has the chance to do that at SummerSlam when he takes on Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns will put his tribal chiefdom on the line against Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat match. And the simple rules of that match is that no members of the bloodline will be allowed to interfere. So that means the Tongas will be out of the equation. Tama Tonga thinks he's Paul Heyman. Well, Solo Sikoa ready. We also saw Solo Sikoa talk to Paul Heyman earlier, telling Paul Heyman, why don't you come back home to the family of the bloodline? comes a megastar. And his opponent, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Well, LA Knight's got his work cut out for him here. Absolutely. Absolutely. LA Knight's got a tough task ahead of him as he takes on Solo Sikoa. The interim tribal chief. Yeah, but he doesn't want to be known as the interim. He wants to have the full reins. He wants to take over. He wants to take over Roman's job. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. He wants to take over Roman's job, leading the bloodline. The Tongas on the outside. Tama and Tonga. And now LA Knight takes down Solo. And off the top rope with a knee right to the gut. That would hurt. Knee right to the gut. And Solo casts the kick out. I don't care how tough Solo is. That would have hurt. Absolutely. That definitely would have hurt. LA Knight now with some jabs, but Solo able to reverse. Solo Sikoa able to avoid the disaster. And now Solo with a headbutt. And now Solo. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Solo sucks. Show respect to your next tribal chief. Oh. And LA Knight with a clothesline. LA Knight stunning Solo Sikoa momentarily. Oh. And Solo Sikoa now, and now Solo trying to fight back, and now Solo, looking for a bear hug. LA Knight able to slip out. Solo. And now Solo Sikoa with a spinning solo to LA Knight. This could be it here for the Megastar. The Megastar is now in trouble. Looking for the Samoan spike. But LA Knight avoids. LA Knight able to avoid the Samoan spike. LA Knight, yeah. Looking for the Megastar elbow, and look at Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga tripping up LA Knight, and now allowing Solo Sikoa to take advantage. Oh, man. Thanks to Tama Tonga. And LA Knight reverse, and LA Knight. And Solo rolling out to the outside. Nice move there by LA Knight, taking Solo Sikoa, Sikoa out. Solo tried to catch his breath, tried to rest, tried to catch his breath, but it wasn't going to happen. Megastar elbow, and that could be it for Sikoa to put him away. So close. And that could be it for Solo. Wait a minute. Looking for the BFT. Sticking BFT there. And Sikoa. And Sikoa taken. And now Solo. I don't like this. And now Solo Sikoa has LA Knight right where he wants him. Samoan spike. Oh no. And a second! And a second one to LA Knight. And somehow, how the hell did LA Knight survive that? LA Knight. How the hell did LA Knight survive 2 Samoan spikes? Your guess is as good as mine. And now LA Knight throwing those haymakers, throwing right hands. Oh, there it is! BFT! And there's the BFT to Sakawa to put him away, to score the win! And here we are! Ding, 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 ding! And there's the Tongas! Tama and Tongaloa! Ding, 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 ding! Causing the disqualification! You knew it was only a matter of time! You knew it was only a matter of time! The Tongas, Tama Tonga, and Tongaloa now, with a 2-on-1 attack on LA Knight. LA Knight trying to fight them off, and LA Knight now trying to fight off the bloodline, trying to fight them off with all he's got, trying to fight them off. And Sakawa with a spinning heel kick to LA Knight. Finish him! And now Solo directing traffic, telling the Tongas to finish LA Knight, put him out of his misery. To finish him and put him out of his misery. And here comes Chris, and here comes Roman. Chris and Roman now getting the upper hand on the Tongas. And a double spear! A double spear by Chris and Roman! Oh my God! And look at Solo! Look at Solo! He's begging! Solo Sikoa is begging! Hold on, Roman! I'm sorry, Roman! You're sorry? Solo Sikoa's begging for mercy! Solo Sikoa! I've never seen this! Tell him you're sorry for hurting his girlfriend. Hold on, hang on. Oh, and look at this. And now Tama and Loa from behind again. And Tama and Loa from behind again. And now Solo from behind attacking Chris. I am not sorry for what I did to your stupid girlfriend. And look at this. And now LA Knight trying to help out. LA Knight trying to help out with all he can here. LA Knight trying to help out, but the numbers are too much. The numbers are too much. The bloodline, using their numbers advantage. Get him up. And Solo with a spike to Roman Reigns. Taking it all. Settle the score, the minute fall, taking it all. Solo Sikoa and the Tongas were able to get the advantage back. Well, Solo Sikoa, if he can do that to Roman Reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam, Solo Sikoa may call himself Tribal Chief. I'm the next tribal chief. Everyone will acknowledge me. That's right, Solo. Hey, Indy. Rhea. I hope you're focused. Rhea, I don't know if I can. Dexter just told me that Dexter... Look, who cares about Dexter, okay? I know it's heartbreaking, but look, I thought I loved the Dirty Dom. I loved the Dirty Dom, and look what he did to me. He backstabbed me. Boys will always be boys, and they will always find sadistic reasons to backstab their women. You don't deserve that treatment, Indy. I guess I better file these then. Because I've got until SummerSlam to sign these. You don't have to worry about signing those. Right now, Indy, we should be focusing on winning the 6-women's tag. The smoke show is ready. Are you girls ready? I'm ready. Candice, Liv, and Dakota are going to witness the brutality. I am ready. Good. That's what we needed to hear, Indy. That's what we need to hear, Indy. Let's go. We've got a match to win. Mysterio! What is this moron doing out here? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yeah, boo the hell out of him! Everyone, get on your feet for my beautiful, sexy girlfriend who's hotter than Rhea Ripley and will be last woman standing, Liv Morgan! Dun 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 dun. Cry about it. Dun 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 dun. Ding ding ding. The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Daddy Dominic Mysterio. God. Liv Morgan! Daddy Dominic, this is stupid. Daddy Dominic, I agree, it's absolutely stupid. Just look at this moron. Proud of what he's done, proud of his new sex toy. I guess you can say that. Dominic Mysterio, proud of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will go at it in a last woman standing match at SummerSlam this Sunday. And her tag team partner first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai! Well, Dakota Kai, who has been on quite a bit of a roll as of late, but last week Dakota Kai came within an inch of an eyelash of becoming the new Women's World Champion. Yeah, Dakota was so close. The match ended by disqualification. The match ended via no contest due to Roxanne Perez getting involved, and Dakota Kai is furious. She believed she is still the uncrowned Women's World Champion. I don't want to make you upset because I know you like Liv, but her storyline with Dominic is cringe. I mean, I agree. I don't really like it either. The women's world title is becoming a sex toy for Dominic Mysterio. I'd rather Liv Morgan just, you know, have feuds and defend her and defend the title. And their partner, Candice LeRae. Well, Candice LeRae this Sunday is about to have the biggest match of her career, where she could finally have the chance to become the top champion, where she takes on Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell, the woman that was once considered her lifelong tag team partner. And wrestling daughter. But again, people like to put Triple H on a pedestal, saying he's doing the right thing. I don't think having Liv Morgan trying to seduce the Judgment Day is the right direction for Liv's character. I know it's to get to Rhea, but Rhea's injured. And their opponents first, from Melbourne, Australia, she is the Women's World Champion, Indy Hartwell. Well, Indy Hartwell is going through lots of emotions. I guess we can say that. She's got a lot of emotions going through her right now. There's a lot of emotions going through Indy right now. She's not fully focused. Yeah, she's not fully she doesn't have the confidence, the focus, the swagger that she usually has. Being stalked by She was stalked last week by Nikki Cross, who's Abigail. She was stalked by Nikki Cross last week. Dexter Lumis sent her a letter of divorce papers. And women like Dakota Kai, Roxanne, and even Candice are all gunning for her championship. Yeah, she's got a lot of enemies. I eat, sleep, bleed. And her tag team partner from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. Well, Rhea Ripley is a SmackDown superstar, but she was invited here tonight to be a part of this 6-women's tag team match. And when Rhea Ripley heard that she got the chance to get her hands on Liv Morgan, she had to agree to this match. Yeah, Rhea Ripley beat Dakota Kai at a live event this past week. And Liv Morgan was able to get the upper hand on Rhea. And look at Dominic hiding behind. Look at Dominic hiding over here by us. Get out of here, Dom! You're not going to hide behind our announce table. Dominic trying to hide from Rhea Ripley. The smoke show is here. And their partner, and their tag team partner from Sin City, the Smoke Show, Scarlett. Well, Scarlett has transitioned into quite the bit of a fan favorite. She was turned on by her former tag team partner, Liv Morgan. Yep, she's a face. And also she no longer is hanging out with her husband, Karrion Kross. Yeah, she says she's done being Karrion's manager and being a part of the Final Testament. She wants to be her own superstar now. The Smoke Show, Scarlett. And it looks like Scarlett wants to start this match, and Indy Hartwell tagging her out. Yep. Well, looks like Scarlett wants to get her hands on her former tag team partner, so Scarlett Bordeaux is deciding to start this match. I wish Scarlett just actually wrestled, you know? She's only had one match, and that was a mixed tag match when she was teaming with Karrion Kross to fight Madcap Moss and Emma. That's it. That was the only match she ever had. Give her more, Triple H. And now Liv Morgan with a Hurricanrana gaining the upper hand. I carried you, Scarlett. I carried you. Liv Morgan. Oh, remember, Liv Morgan and Scarlett were once a tag team. Yeah, remember, they were once tag team partners. They were once tag team partners at one point. And now into the cover on Scarlett, and Scarlett kicks out at one. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Scarlett Bordeaux, with this new change of attitude, has definitely shown newfound appreciation to the fans. Yeah, doesn't want to be with her husband, Karrion Kross, anymore. Not going to be a part of the Final Testament. Wants to be her own superstar. And there's the tag, and here comes Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator. Oh, look at this. And Ripley with a power bomb to Dakota Kai into the cover, and Dakota kicks out at two. Oh! Dakota was about to make the tag, but Ripley preventing the tag being made. And look at this, and there's the tag. Oh, here we go. And here we go. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Here we go. Finally, these two are going at it. Oh, and look at Liv Morgan trying to cheap shot Indy Hartwell and Scarlett, and now Rhea Ripley finally is going to get her hands on Liv Morgan. Oh, and you know Rhea's been waiting to get her hands on the woman that stole her dirty dom. Come on, Liv! And Dominic's hiding over. Look at Dominic, he's hiding over by the timekeeper's area. He's over by Samantha Irvin near the timekeeper's area. He's trying to hide himself to make sure that Rhea doesn't see him. What a coward! Come on, Liv! And Rhea Ripley wanting to punish Liv Morgan. And Morgan retaliates with a Jersey Code. Retaliates with a Jersey Code, and there's the tag. Tags out to Candice LeRae. I have to say that was pretty smart on Liv's part. Take out Rhea and then make the tag. Oh, what a DDT. And Rhea Ripley now finding herself in trouble. And now Candice LeRae with a sunset flip powerbomb. Tag made, and here comes Dakota Kai. Oh! Dakota Kai made a huge mistake. Oh my God, Dakota got caught in midair. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, and a rip tie on the outside. Now that was just unnecessary. My God. Leave her. God, the AIs just love to touch them. Dakota Kai taking a nasty bump on the outside. Dakota Kai Dakota's body just met steel. Oh! Just met concrete. Saito suplex to Dakota Kai and Liv Morgan making the save. Liv Morgan making the save. And now Ripley. Oh, and Ripley now. Ripley turning her attention to Liv Morgan. And now Indy Hartwell making the tag. Indy Hartwell now being tagged in. Oh, see you later, Liv. And now Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai makes the tag, and it makes the tag to Candice LeRae. Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. Both Candice and Indy are both going to be the ones taking the pin in their respective triple threats. I'm already calling it. Tiffany or Jade, pin Candice, and then Indy will get pinned by either Naomi or Blair. Already calling it. They're both there to do the one thing, to be the ones to take the L. They're only there to do the one thing that they're good for. And now Candice, and now Candice LeRae, has Indy Hartwell. Oh, look out! And there's the wicked stepsister. The wicked stepsister to Indy. And look at this. And now the Gargano escape. Locked in on Hartwell. Oh, and Rhea. And Rhea Ripley just in time making the save. And now Rhea. Nah, Naomi's not going to take the L. It's got Indy's name all over it, man. It's got Indy's name all over it. It's got Indy's name all over it. It's got Indy's name written all over it. And now look at this. And now submission locked in here. And now submission locked in here. Scarlett. Oh, look at this. And Scarlett now from behind. Oh, Scarlett trying to take out. And oh, good night. Good night, Scarlett. Yeah, thank you for coming, Scarlett. And Indy turning her attention to Candice. Dakota Kai, who is the legal woman in this match. Dakota Kai, who is the legal woman in this matchup. There is so much carnage and chaos going on. Oh, and Liv Morgan taking out Ripley, and now Candice LeRae. And now Candice and Indy now going at it, and Indy Hartwell. Wow, beautiful move. So much chaos going on, it's hard to keep up. And now Indy rolls up LeRae. Oh, wait a minute. LeRae flips over on Hartwell. Candice got her! And Candice LeRae was able to pin Indy. Wow. Candice LeRae using her veteran knowledge to pin the Women's World Champion. Here are your winners. Candice, Dakota, Lip. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Roxanne. And here comes Roxanne Perez. And oh, and Candice clotheslining Perez. And Ripley and Liv still going at it. And Scarlett and Dakota. And Scarlett and Dakota now are also brawling. And now, oh, look out. Oh, Indy trying to gain the advantage on LeRae. And LeRae raking her eyes. And now LeRae with a wicked step sister to Indy. And Candice LeRae outsmarting Roxanne, preventing her from trying to cash in, but has also laid out the Women's World Champion. Candice LeRae. Maybe Candice LeRae is right. Maybe she does indeed have Indy Hartwell's number. Is Candice LeRae going to be the next Women's World Champion?